More children are dying of hunger and starvation due to this genocide and starvation war that Israel is imposing on Gaza. The latest victim was the child Mustafa Hijazi from the northern part of Gaza, who passed away in hospital due to malnutrition, lack of food, dehydration, lack of vitamins, and lack of medication. He is obviously one of many children who are passing away due to this genocide that Israel is imposing and committing in Gaza. But it didn't end there. Israel also had targeted multiple other parts of Gaza, killing and wounding dozens of people. They also targeted people fishing in the sea, trying to get some food. And now 95% of the population, they haven't obtained clean water for several months now. People have to use these self-made methods to filter water from the sea, alongside other things that they can do to get by and live and do whatever they can to continue. This is coming with more resistance actions against Israel. They targeted the areas surrounding Gaza with multiple missiles. Al-Qassam brigades targeted 3 Israeli tanks and D9s with a Yasin 105, and they also made a very important announcement today, which is that Israel killed another 2 Israeli prisoners of war in Rafah in particular. Now you're talking about well over 110 from the Israeli prisoners who are in Gaza that Israel killed since the beginning of this genocide. You're talking about massive numbers, and ever since this began, I mean, the first month they killed over 50, and the longer they go with this genocide, the longer they put the Israelis in Gaza at risk, similarly to what they're doing with the rest of the population in Gaza. Now, the Israeli families of the prisoners, they're listening to what Hamas is saying. Despite draconian censorship in Israel, the families of the Israeli prisoners, they listen to the Palestinian resistance, and as a matter of fact, they say, we believe Hamas more than we believe Benjamin Netanyahu. However, no matter how much pressure they try and apply on Benjamin Netanyahu, and despite the resignations that we've seen recently, Benjamin Netanyahu is still doing his own thing, and he's getting a backing from the US now with them, the Biden administration, saying that the ball is in Hamas's court and they need to say yes, which is giving Israel a legitimacy to continue, whether directly or indirectly. So whether or not the protests escalate in Israel to release the prisoners in Gaza, reach a deal with Hamas, because these people were calling to reach a deal, whichever deal from the beginning of the war, Benjamin Netanyahu will still do what is suitable for him. If he reaches an agreement with certain political figures in Israel that will make him survive this and form a safe and secure coalition after this war ends, he will do so. If not, he will continue to drag on the war at the expense of taking down the whole of Israel as a country with him.